welcome to my video. So today is a normal working day, training day that you're going to get to see. I've just been out with the dogs. Jay didn't actually come with me because it's a little bit too muddy in the walk that I go with. Obviously I'm not a road walker like Cuba, just saying. I've just had my breakfast. I had 120 grams of granola with 30 grams of ISO and then 5 slices of bacon, 1 egg with a bread sandwich. So yeah, welcome to my video. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you take some things from it. Every morning I have the Join In by JP Nutrition. This and the Cure Come In, obviously really good for your joints and anti-inflammatory. I struggled really bad with my knee tendonitis and I've felt like since I've started taking it, it's really helped reduce it. So before I leave for work, obviously I make sure that Cooper's breakfast is done. Today's actually going for breakfast with his friends, so I don't actually need to do it, but every other day obviously I do that. And then because it's rest day for him, even though it's a training day for me, I make sure that all of his meals are prepped. On a training day he does his 2 meals before the gym just so that they're nice and fresh, but I do make sure that I've made the rice and chopped the chicken and weighed it all out for him so that he can just cook it. And then on rest days I actually do his full meals, and then you'll see the other things that I do go and get as well. So he makes my life super easy. I've just been for a meeting in Bradford with one of my clients. I see her on a regular basis, so I've got quite a good relationship with her. I actually get quite a good relationship with most of my clients, and I like to talk, so that's probably why I do. Obviously from my first video you've seen that I do work in corporate finance. I do have a normal job, don't wear gym clothes all the time, which I really enjoy. And I do want to show that you can do a bit of both. You can be a full-time athlete, you can work full-time, and you can still have a bit of a social life, which I hope you kind of can see that through my video today. I've always kind of done this. So I've always had the training alongside something educational or something work-wise away from the actual training. So obviously back in the day when I used to dive, I went to university, I qualified as a teacher, I was teaching for a couple of years as well as being a bodybuilder. So I've always had that juggle. Even when I was a young girl, I was dancing, gymnastics, diving all at one point, and going to school and still having a social life. All the way through my teenage years I had a good social life. I was diving. I've never really felt like I was, I don't know, capped off or restricted in any way, because I've always enjoyed what I've done. In terms of kind of university, obviously I trained full time with diving plus did university, and then after university I went off the rails a little. I didn't go off the rails. Ignore that. I did go off the rails a little bit. My mum and my friends will vouch for that. So yeah, I am a normal person as well as this full-time athlete as a bodybuilder. But yeah, as well as doing my full-time job, looking after Cuba,
walking the dogs.
What else do I do in my day? Oh, train.
Cook my food when I come
up. Cook Jay's food, cook Cuba's food. I do a bit of everything. I also do some coaching. So I have a small number of girls, because obviously with everything else that I've got on, with the kind of input and effort that I want to put into them, I can only really have like a small selection of people with me. I do prefer to do females, just I guess it's because I'm a female myself. But I'm actually just going through a girl who wants to start with me now, who was a bikini competitor and now wants to be a figure competitor. Obviously having the experience now that I've had, I think that a few more girls are coming to me. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy kind of the relationships that I'm getting to build with them, watching them change and grow, and like the happiness that it brings them brings me a little bit of happiness as well. So if you do want to be part of my team, give me an email. Go on. Right, so I'm on quite a lot of food at the moment, so I'm trying to eat things that I actually enjoy. One being a sausage sandwich. So I actually have the Heck chicken sausages. I have 3.5 of them in a bread bun. I've got a cookie, I've got 2 rice cakes, and then I'm actually having 500 millilitres of orange juice as well. It's a big meal, but of foods that I actually enjoy.
Nice.
Everybody are looking at it thinking, what are you eating? So I'm going to do a call from work now, which is going to be like an hour and a half. It's like a training kind of session on a new part to my role, which is quite exciting. And then I'm going to go about my day. Shall I turn it down? I'm going to be doing some training on a new part to my role that we're going to be doing over the next 3 months, which is quite exciting. Just something different to freshen it up a little bit, and then back to our normal role in 3 months. Going to eat all my food while I'm doing it because I find it easier to eat as I'm talking and doing things. We'll be good to go for training in the afternoon then.
Sweet.
So I've just finished work, just getting ready to go training, just made my pre-workout meal. So I can't eat oats at the minute because it sits a little bit heavy on my stomach. So I'm having it as a shake, so that's 100 grams oats in a shake and 30 grams of isolate whey, a muffin, and then 2 squares bars as well. Which all kind of goes down a little bit easy. So we're going to go to the gym now, but we're going to nip to somewhere to get some stuff for Kuba as per usual, just because it's his rest day and he needs his sushi, so we're going to go and get that.
Finish it then. Like a real life one, yeah. Fucking finish it. What are you doing? Finish it! Finish it! Fucking amateur. All the other big bitches will finish it. Finish it! Swallow it then!
Hello?
She won't probably swallow it for a fucking burger. Making a cameo, is it? Taking special kids out. Day out.
Can I have my food? I'm really hoping it's so. Why are you pretending like you're funny?
What?
No, what's before a Rolex?
You get one over there.
So
go on, Meg.
He was picking his own sushi. And then I'm gonna buy it.
Damn right, she's gonna buy it. Thanks, darling. Thanks, darling.
So we're about to train legs. I'm going to train with my friend Kamara today. In my drink I have 70 grams of the Sustain. I have 20 grams of the MPS while I'm training. And then pre-workout I have the Trained by JP Nutrition, the Prepare as well. So yeah, excited for the session. We've actually started a new training split, so this is the first time that I've actually hit this split. I'm doing back squats for the first time in 2.5 years, so don't laugh if they are rubbish, but I'm kidding. No, they'll be really good. We've got Kuba taking us through the session as well today, so that's good. He's taking me through all of the different kind of push-pull legs of the new split that I'm doing, so hopefully it'll help me grow a little bit more leading up to the prep starting.
We rise up from the ashes, capsize, work coming back in. We ride up to the gates and it's our empire now. I'll make you a believer, no more follow the leader. We stay hot like a fever, it's our empire now. Dive into the deep, we're coming for you.
Kuba pushed me on for a last one after I'd got a bit of cramp in my IT band. I've got a naturally really tight IT band. I think it's just due to the issue with like my tendonitis. So that last rep really, I was going to say effed me up, but then I thought, oh, can't swear. But no, it's feeling alright now, so carry on.
We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be. Welcome to Armageddon. Forgive but never forgetting.
average 100 kg in my life, especially not for 10 to 12 reps. So we'll see. My body isn't built for squatting.
It's built for what I was fucking saying it's built for. Rich.
Tonight we're on a roll and we might lose our control, yeah. Ignite all of the world, cause you can't stop us now. Set fire to the sea, we're coming for you. Someday you'll believe.
Let's go. Yep. There we go.
We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be. Wake up, everybody, everybody here, wake up. We've had enough, tell 'em all, here we come. Wake up, everybody, everybody here, wake up. We've had enough, tell 'em all, here we come.
Go. Hold the way down. There we go. All the way, come on. All the way. Push. Hold. Hold the way, come on. Hold it now. Hold. Relax your legs, right. Squeeze back in, squeeze back up, and hold. One more like that, one more. Hold your ass in, all the way up. Hold it. Hold. One set to death. Throw everything in, and the kitchen sink to death. Some big ass quads. Look at them bad boys.
Not hard. All the way up, all the way down. All the way in. All the way in. All the way in. That's good. Hold it. Slow down. Hold it. Don't let go. Hold it. I mean, I tried to be like Google. Was that So that's my leg session done. That's obviously the first time that I've done that rotation. Squats felt really good, felt really strong under the bar. Cooper had made some adjustments. The whole session felt really hard, which is what I wanted really. Felt like I'd kind of plateaued a little bit with my last kind of training split and the rotations that I'd got within it. So it felt really good to be challenged again, which was nice. I've just made my first workout, which is 160 grams of carbs in a shake with 30 grams of isolate. Normally should have crumpets, but feeling a little bit like I couldn't stomach the crumpets right now, so going to go with a shake. Going to have 2 of the cookies and then 2 squares bars as well, and then that'll be me wrapped up for post-workout. Obviously then going to go home, cook my evening meals, have my burgers, and cook Cooper's meals for tonight and for tomorrow. And that's kind of it. That's my video and day in the life of me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and leave a comment in the section below just to say like what you'd like to see in the future, and hit me up on Instagram. I'm quite active on there, at Meg Sylvester. If you put at Meg, obviously you'll find me. Thank you.